Good morning, students. Now continue action of heat. Kind of react with sulfuric acid. That is sulfuric acid in previous reaction cold condition, now hot conditions. So we how to happen you know. KNO4 4 times, sulfuric acid 6 times. So reaction Mn taken SO4. Mn taken SO4 first Mn SO4. Manganese how many times? 4 times. So right front of you 4 times. Next K2 taken SO4. That K2 how many times? 4 times. So front of you right 2 times. Remaining 6H2. 6H2. So 6 oxygens will be taken plus remaining totally say 4 fours are 16 oxygen. 6 oxygen gone means remaining 10. So write 5 O2. Next oxidizing property. First one neutral medium. MnO4 minus react with the water molecule. How many means 2 water molecule, 3 electron accepted. What happened? MnO2 plus remaining hydroxide formed 4 OH minus. That is the common reaction reduced to MnO2 in neutral medium. Next H2S converted to sulfur. See the reaction 2MnO4 minus plus 3 HDS. Which one is in MnO2? How many MnO2? Because 2 times, so right front of you 2 plus 3S plus 2OH minus plus 2H2O. 2H2O. Next reaction thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate to sulfate. 8MnO4 minus plus 3S2O3 2 minus plus H2O. That sulfate, thiosulfate converted to sulfate. So sulfate formula SO4 2 minus. How many? 3 2s are 6 sulfur. So front of your right 6 plus MnO2. How many Mn? 8. So front of your right 8 plus 2OH minus. Next alkaline medium. Alkaline medium means permanganate ion converted to magnet. Permanganate ion converted to magnet. See the reaction. Permanganate ion means MnO4 minus plus accepted 1 electron. So what happened? MnO4 2 minus. The MnO4 minus is called permanganate ion. MnO4 2 minus is called magnet ions. So magnet ion again reducing agent. So magnet ion formula MnO4 2 minus react with water molecules. So what happened? MnO2 plus 2OH minus, then the releasing of nascent hydrogens. Releasing of nascent hydrogen. Now overall reactions. That overall reaction means what happened? MnO2 minus cancel, MnO2 minus cancel. Remaining no cancel. So write MnO4 minus plus H2O plus electron gives MnO2 plus 2OH minus plus oxygen. This reaction book is wrong. Here given 3 electrons, so you got to cancel. Here given 2, added oxygens also. Correctly, you have to write in book. Next, Bayer reagent. Bayer reagent, gold dilute alkaline, gold dilute alkaline KNO4 is called Bayer reagent. That is one more side important. What happened the gold alkaline dilute KNO4 means alkaline to diols. Alkene to diol formed. In example taken, ethylene glycol, ethylene to ethylene glycol formed. So in this reaction is called what means test of unsaturations. Test of unsaturations. Test of unsaturation. Next, in acid medium. In acid medium, potassium permanganate acts as a very strong oxidizing agent. Very strong oxidizing agent in the presence of sulfuric acid. See the reaction. MnO4 minus plus. That oxygen, the oxygen outer release means water molecule. So 4 oxygen means needed 8 hydrogen plus 5 electron accepted. 5 electron accepted means here manganese oxidation state +7. So 5 electron accepted means manganese 7 plus converted to 2 plus 4H2O. That is the common reaction. So every reaction will be followed. That any one of the ion releasing 5 electrons, so accepted manganese in 5 electrons, 7 converted to +2. Go to the first reaction. Ferrous salt to 2. Ferrous means Fe2 plus 2, Fe3 plus. Ferric salt formed. See the reaction. MnO4 minus, how many times means 2 times, plus 10 Fe2 plus. So here 8 oxygens. So how much needed? 16 hydrogen needed. Gives that Mn what happened? Mn2 plus 10 Fe3 plus 8 H2O. Go to second reactions. Second reaction, iodide ion into iodine. Iodide ion I minus converted to iodines. See, 2MnO4 minus plus 10I minus. How much hydrogen needed? 16 hydrogens needed. Gives Mn2 plus 5I2 plus 8H2O. Next, third reaction. Third reaction, oxalic acid into CO2. See the reaction. 2MnO4 minus plus 5COO twice 2 minus plus 16 hydrogens gives Mn2 plus 2 times, here also 2 times plus 10 CO2 gives 8 H2O. Next, fourth reaction. Sulfide ion converted to sulfur. See the reaction. 2MnO4 minus plus 5S2 minus plus 16 hydrogen plus gives 2Mn 2 plus 5 sulfur plus 8H2O. Next, fifth reaction. Nitrates converted to nitrates. That means NO2 converted to NO2 minus converted to NO3 minus. See the reaction. 2MnO4 minus plus 5NO2 minus plus 6 hydrogens only needed. Why means that 5 oxygen released go to added NO2. So remaining 8 oxygen 5 means remaining 3. So 6 hydrogens needed. Gives 2Mn2 plus 5 NO3 minus plus 3H2O. 3H2O. Next is sixth reaction. Alcohols to aldehyde. Alcohols to aldehyde. That alcohol example 2KMnO4 plus 3 sulfuric acid needed plus 5 ethanol. Ethanol formula CH3CH2OH gives K2 taken SO4. How many K2 SO4? Next, manganese taken also SO4. How many? 2 times. K2 taken SO4, manganese taken SO4. In book is given here 2, so 2 is wrong. Book is given 2, 2 is wrong. You have to cross over. Plus 5 CH3 CHO plus 8H2O plus 8H2O. Next, seventh reaction. Sulfate to sulfate. Sulfate to sulfate. Sulfate to sulfate means SO3 2 minus. SO3 2 minus converted to SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus. See the reaction. 2MnO4 minus plus 5SO3 2 minus plus that 5 oxygen go to added here. Remaining 3 oxygen. So needed a 6H plus only. 2Mn2 plus 5SO4 2 minus plus 3H2O. Next, uses of potassium permanganate. First uses strong oxidizing agent. You have to mark it. It is used for treatment of various skin infection and fungal infection of the foot. Third uses water treatment also used. Removal of iron formula Fa, hydrogen sulfide formula H2S from the well waters. Fourth uses, it is also used for Bayer reagent, the detection of unsaturation in alkaline organic compound. Fifth uses, used for quantitatively analysis and estimation of ferrous salt and oxalates, hydroperoxides and iodides. Next, F-block elements, that is lesson second topic. F-block elements are also called inter-transition elements. Inner transition elements divided by two types. First one, lanthanoids. First one, lanthanides. Second one, agnites. That lanthanides previously called lanthanides. Previously called lanthanide. Agnoids also previously called agnites. But now lanthanoids, agnoids. So lanthanides in four series consist in 14 elements. Consist of 14 elements. The 14 elements means cerium to lutetium. Cerium to lutetium. That lanthanide is following lanthanum 57 also. That is cerium 58, lutetium 71, including following lanthanide 57 also. And agnites also 14 elements. Agnite also 14 elements. Thorium 2, thorium atomic number 90. That thorium 2 lawrencium Lr 103. And following agnite also. Following agnite also. Following agnite means 89. These elements are already filled with 5f orbital only. 5f orbitals only. Agnite is the 5f orbital. Lanthanide is a 4f orbitals. Lanthanide general electronic configuration Xc. Xc means xenon 4f 1 to 14 5d 0 to 1 6s 2. Common oxidation state of lanthanide plus 3. Common oxidation state of lanthanide plus 3. In table given lanthanum and lanthanides electronic configuration, you have to read and write also. Very important for 1 mark. Next, collodium GD and lutetium Lu. The collodium is an off filled. Lutetium is then completely filled orbitals. Completely filled orbitals. That one electron entered to 5d orbitals. One electron entered to 5d orbitals. The general electronic configuration of both elements Xc 4f 2 to 14 and 5d 0 to 1 6s 2. Next, oxidation state of lanthanoids. The common oxidation state plus 3. Common oxidation state plus 3. 1 mark state. Common plus 3. And addition of some more lanthanide also plus. That either 2 plus or plus 4 also present. And oxidation state 14 elements. Lanthanide is having 14 elements. Lanthanide is having 14 elements. 14 element oxidation state will be given then in your book tables. So read carefully. Oxidation state will be given. So very important for 1 mark side. Next, atomic radius or ionic radius. Atomic or ionic radial. As we move across the 4F series, lanthanide means 4F series only. So 4F series go to the lanthanide means atomic and ionic radiation gradually decreases. Gradually decreases. Graph also given 4.11. You see the graph. Y means increasing atomic number. Y means increases atomic number. Increases atomic number. That is called lanthanoid concentrations. Lanthanoid constructions. That cases of lanthanide. That as we move from one element to another, one element to another. Example, cerium to lutetium. So what happened means nuclear charge will be increases. Nuclear charge will be increases. What happened means the same inner cells of addition of same inner cells of four of subcells only filled. Four of sulfur. So diffused is safe. Diffused safe. Diffused safe. And the shielding effect of four of cell relatively shielding effect of four of subcell very poor. Very poor. So increases the nuclear charge and valence shell fold slightly towards the nucleus. Slightly towards the nucleus. Next, conclusions of lanthanide construction. First one, basicity. First one, basicity. Then basicity means cerium 3 plus 2, lutetium 3 plus. Basic character of lutetium will be decreases. Due to the degree size of ionic character, that means L and OH also decreases because covalent characters. Because covalent characters. Because covalent characters. That means decreasing basicity. Decreasing basicity. Similarities among the lanthanides. Completely F series. Completely F series. Only for 10 parameters. 10 parameter decreasing atomic radius and 20 parameters also decreasing ionic radius. So radial will be very small changes. Very small change. That chemical property is quite similar. Chemical property is quite similar. Next, go to agnoids. That agnoids in actinium symbol AC to thorium to lawrenciums called agnates. Agnates, thorium to lawrencium is called agnates. All agnates are also radioactive. Radioactive elements. All agnates are radioactive elements and short of life only. Short of life only presence. That thorium and uranium occurs in trace elements. Thorium and uranium trace elements. Trace elements. And plutonium also found. Plutonium symbol Pu found in uranium. Plutonium is found in uranium. That Neptunium Np is in heavier elements. Neptunium is the heavier elements. So synthesis artificial transformations. Synthesis for artificial transformations. That artificial transformations not a natural work. That is prepared only. That naturally occurring all are is the nuclear reactions. All are is the nuclear reactions. Nuclear reactions. The general electronic configuration. General electronic configuration Rn 5F 2214 60 022 7s2. The diagonate also 14 element present. That 14 element electronic configuration also given the table. Next oxidation state. That oxidation state of augments is the common +3. And additional organized state means +2 also present, +3 also present, +4, +5, +6 and +7 also present. That various oxidation state. That all are is given in your book. You have to memory for the oxidation state. One more side important. Next, difference between lanthanide and ag. Already differentiating electron enters 4f. Argonates is the 5f orbitals. The binding energy of 4f is higher, here lower. That less tendency to form complex, here greater tendency to form. Lanthanide, most of the lanthanide is the colorless, most of the argonite is the colored. Example, uranium 3 plus red, uranium 4 plus green, UO2 minus is yellow. So first letter you have to add RGY. That R means U3 plus, G means green, Y means yellow. 3, 4, 2 in oxidation state. They do not form the oxocation lanthanides, but here oxocation is formed. Example, UO2 2 plus, NPO2 2 plus. One mark side very important. Already oxidation state, +3 oxidation state, and another 2 plus and 2 4. Here +3 oxidation state, and another +4 +5 +6 +7. In lanthanides and agonites, tabulation very important for examination. Many more time asked. So you have to 6 point, you have to memory, and 1 mark side also very important.